Hi, my name is Kelly, and Happy New Year, you guys. I am filming this on New Year's Eve, and we're just going to sit down. We're going to talk about some goals. I have my planners. I'm ridiculous. I get it. I have the last year's and this year's sitting in front of me. So anyways, if you grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your water. I've switched to water. How about that? But anyways, let's talk about 2021. Before I start, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me today. If you wouldn't mind, smash the like button. It helps me out a ton. And make sure you are subscribed, bells ring, all that good YouTuber business. I do want to talk about 2020. Technically today, as I'm filming, it is 2020. Let's talk about it. I have two of my planners sitting right here. I don't like to do goals. I like to do kind of like aspirations or resolutions, not really, because it's not something I want to work on for that one year. It's always something I want to personally grow. I want to add to my character as a human being. Anyways, at least some of them are goals. And let's talk about the social planner. So 2020, it's not a surprise to anybody. It was a hot mess express train. I did slack quite a bit on my socials. I'm human. But I think I did really good. I am very happy with the content that I did put out. I'm happy that the friendships and the connections and the networking that I did end up doing, even though I didn't do as much as I wanted to do. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I had a great time in 2020 as far as my socials go. My planner was only half filled out because life happened. But anyways, I have a lot of my goals in here. I want to redo them. I have my notes. For 2021, even though I did not hit them, a lot of my socials have goals. And I think let's pause on that. Let's reflect. 2020 reflection? Yeah. So I think the reason why sometimes I don't meet goals is because there's an end game. And that's something that I really worked on this calendar year. Well, I say this calendar year. In 2020, I did work on me, mentally, physically, spiritually, just honing in me. And I did find that I don't like goals. I know I've said that before. I like goals, like short-term goals are okay, but like goals, like there's an ending. I don't want to end anything. Like I want to keep the journey going. So, and I think that might be a personal fault. I don't know if it's fault. Maybe that's the wrong wording. I don't know. But anyways, I did not meet what I had wrote down in my planner as far as like on my dream board and stuff like that. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. I am very close. I am not upset about it. I'm still happy with the growth that I did because I had growth on the extreme hiatus of what 2020 has been. I didn't hit 100 subscribers, but I'm still okay with, what I have. I've met some amazing people. I've met subscribers. I've had like friendships built, and it's kind of crazy that one of my subscribers, like, she found me, and then I found out that I was moving, and then now she lives in the same town as I do. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, something else I really wanted to do in 2020 was lives. Yeah, I never did figure it out. It's going back on the list. All these things are going back on the list. Going back on the list, I want to network more. I want to do more collabs, different kind of collabs. I don't know. I'm very, very excited for 2021. I'm excited. I also want to learn how to understand my analytics a little bit more. I am somebody that likes to learn, and I have focused mainly on my health this year. With everything that's going on, I think that was probably the best thing I could have done for me was focus on my health. It is always at the forefront of my being as far as being. But anyways, I want to learn how to understand analytics so that I could utilize my analytics to get to where I want to go with my YouTube channel. And there are two things I'm adding to my list because 2020 did teach me quite a bit about me. I'm staying true to myself. I am a mom of 4, and I have a love passion for makeup, but it is a love passion. It's not my job. And I think when I put too strict of time and schedules and like making sure everything is staying on trend, I don't want that to be me. That's not me. I'm not a trendsetter. I'm not a trend follower either. I mean, I do follow some, but like for the most part, I do my own thing in all aspects of life. So anyways, I do want to stay true to myself. I will forgive myself if I miss an upload day. I will forgive myself if I have content that I was proud of that didn't do well. I am just going to stay true to being me, which is very caffeinated and I'm chatty. I also want to do better reviews. I want to change how I do the reviews. Maybe do mini reviews, longer check-ins, week reviews. I don't know. I have been meditating quite a bit, and with meditating, I have come out of meditation so fresh, and I feel so good, and my mind has been racing. It's something that 2020, I mean, it really got me stuck a few times, and then I would panic. I do have anxiety, and that is something I'm so trying to work on, but meditation has really helped me with that. And I've been able to focus in the last 2-3 days of 2020. I really like my brain is racing with ideas, where I want to go, what I want to do, how I can do this. And here we are. What it's going to be, 2021 is going to be fantastic. If we reach these goals, I'm okay with it. The ones that are rolling over, but if not, forgiveness is always something I'm going to have for myself. Forgiveness for being me. And I'm unforgivingly myself. So I'm going to forgive whatever happens because I'm a happy person and I'm keeping the positivity, which let's go into the personal. I usually separate 3 categories lately. I've been separating 3 categories, YouTube, well, socials, and personal and health. Personal kind of slides into all of me. I've been doing this for forever. I am a planner gal. I am down 1 planner anyways. So that was last year's social planner. This is this year's social planner. I've already started writing in my idea book, and I'm super excited. There are some things, I got this at Walmart in case you were curious. I am so excited for some of the ideas that I have for socials, you guys. It's gonna be a good year. I think it's gonna be a good year. Anyways, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun regardless. Anyways, I don't have a personal planner. Well, I mean, I have a personal planner like for school and appointments and like everyday to do things. I have to clean on a schedule. Does anybody else do that? Like on this day you do this. I have to. There's too many of us to keep up otherwise. Anyways, let's talk about personal aspirations, goals, resolutions. They're always the same, usually. You know, they're the same. Actually, I've added 1, 2, kind of. Anyways, confidence. I always want to work on my confidence. I think my confidence lacks because of my anxiety. In previous years, it has lacked because of my depression, but I am battling that. I am winning the battle currently right now. It's been on the up and up, but the anxiety still kicks in and my confidence like plummets like crazy on the pin drop. But so that is something that I always personally want to work on. Is something I do want to add to my persona of who Kelly is a confident person, because I'm not. Or at least I don't like to think I am. Or maybe that's, I don't know, humble, I don't know. Anyways, that leads me to the next one. Kindness and positivity and happiness, love. That is something I have on the forefront of my personal being. I always want to be kind. I always want to think kind. I always want to give kindness. Like, oh, I love giving. Warms my heart. I love spreading love. I love spreading happiness. I love making people smile. It's something about masks I don't like. I don't like going out and not smiling to somebody and seeing their smile back. Or like the cashier that's checking me out. I'm smiling and you can't see it. I like to smile. And I like to make you smile. I don't know. I miss the smile exchanges. But my friends that I do see maskless, I love seeing them smile. I love hearing their laughter. I love, basically. So that is something I always do keep personally in the forefront, again, of who I want to be. I still want to be a very kind person. I still want to be a very smiley person that gives love, receives love, loves love. Keep the positivity. I'm a very positive person. I'm told all the time, I don't know how you can be so positive. It's gross. Well, I don't like the negative. It makes my tummy feel icky. Yes. all things negative and everything. It makes my stomach icky and I can't stay there for very long. I need to jump out of said situations and go about my happy, merry way with kindness, love, compassion, and all the other good stuff. So I have decided this is going to be the year. Oops, let's talk about that last because it leads into fitness. So I am going to stay devoted in aspects of me and the positivity as far as forgiving myself with the socials. That is something I'm going to stay devoted to me. I am me. I'm unapologetically going to forgive myself if I miss socials uploads. And I'm sorry if you're like a subscriber that's like counting on me. I'm a mom of four. Life happens. But I'm going to stay devoted to the process of developing me as a better human being. I'm going to stay devoted. That isn't something new. I've actually wrote it down, devoted. Devoted is in my planners, on my dream boards. I've never actually had that down. But I mean, I've been doing this for years. But anyways, the last thing on my personal development or whatever, I want to be a health coach. Oh my God, I'm publicly saying that. I have a couple friends that know I've wanted to be a health coach. I am terrified. I'm terrified that I said that and I want to cry about it right now, which is crazy. I have been on a health journey for, what did I figure, 7 years? 7 years now? I have health issues I'm battling currently. I have health issues I have battled and won, or at least one to the point where I am in maintenance, like depression. I am maintaining through good food, good healthy habits as far as that. I'm not on medication for it anymore. And I was in scary doses for a long period of time. And as something that I maintained, I have lost 121 pounds, 122 pounds as of right now. I'm still working on toning and forming and shaping my body. I've lost the bulk of my health weight issue. I'm beating this, and it is a struggle. And there's a lot people don't talk about, like the constantly having to be on top of things. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about the mental part of it, and that I find to be hard. And I have a wonderful husband who has supported me through all of the craziness of getting to where I'm at. I have a couple friends that I really do lean on, and I want to be that for somebody else. I've wanted to be this. I think when I first lost like 40 pounds, I was like, I want to help everybody do this because it feels good. It feels good personally, and I want to help people feel good about being you kind of thing. Anyways, I want to be a health coach. Well, this year I'm going to at least decide whether I'm going to do this or not. It's been years since I've wanted to help people. I think it would be a great thing. Positivity is a good thing. But anyways, that goes into health. You guys, this dream board, like I smashed my dream board for my health. So I made an even bigger dream board this year. I did one page of dream board this for 2020. I smashed it all. I found a love for yoga. I did yoga 365 days, at least one time every day, whether we were on vacation, whether I was sick. I did something. There is very, very gentle and easy yoga. Yin yoga, I've fallen in love with. I love yin yoga. It's something very slow, but very nice and easy on the body for the days that I didn't feel well, or it just, you know what I mean? There's also nighttime yoga that I notice a difference when I do, but I wake up and I've been doing the same morning yoga routine, I think for 3, 4, 5 months. It is the one yoga. My legs feel good. You know, my calves, my thighs, my quads, all of it, my hamstrings, all of my legs feel good. My glutes feel good. All of my, every which way of my abdomen for abs, they all feel good. My back feels good. It stretches my back, eases my back. I have back problems and I'm terrified to go to the doctor. We'll get there. To see what is wrong that causes my pain constantly every day that sometimes is crippling. I have made it through 365 days of yoga and it makes me feel so good. And I've noticed differences in like flexibility, what I can do. And I think back to like, wow, I couldn't even like fathom doing that. And I'm like, now I'm, binding in some poses, which is crazy to me. So anyways, one thing I do want to do with my yoga this year for 2021, I want to do headstands. Yep. I want to do headstands. I want to get better at my chaturangas because I think I can kind of do them. I should probably stick with modifying, but I can almost not modify into a really good chaturanga, but I'm going to get really, really good at chaturangas in 2021. I'm going to get that thing. So that it was something that was on 2020 dream board was to do yoga and find a love for it. Find a love for some kind of movement in 2019. Still, I'm not somebody that likes to work out. I don't like to say I work out. I don't even look at it like I work out. I'm going to go do my yoga. I'm going to go have my peaceful mind time, and it really does calm my mind. And so that is my mind time. I've also started distance walking recently since moving, but it's not my exercise, even though I'm burning a crazy amount of calories. And some days I'm running parts of my 5 miles. I'm out walking. It's my nature time, and I recharge in nature. So I have my mind calming yoga time, and then I have my outside time with my distance walking and whatnots. So that's something else, like going back to like the health coach. I'm not somebody that likes to diet. I don't like to exercise or anything, but I find different ways to trick my mind into constantly doing it. I notice a difference in my body when I don't do morning yoga, or since finding this morning yoga routine that really does help my body, I notice a difference if I do something else. So I want everybody to feel good about something. Anyways, I crushed this. I really did. I have in late April, it was like the last week of April, I read a book, The Longevity Diet by Valter, Longo. I read that book. I'll link it, leave it listed anyways down below. And I was like, it made me wonder, because I love reading about nutrition. I love learning about nutrition. I think it's fascinating that the body can heal itself, possibly through food. I think a lot of things can be treated, guided, reversed, or prevented through eating. You have to eat anyway, so why not eat for health? So I love reading nutrition. Most of my books sitting over here are on nutrition, not pleasure reading. But anyways, I read this book and I was like, well, I want to live forever. And I put that on my lifetime goal. I want to live to be 100 years old. Like, this is something I'm really excited about. I'm going to live till I'm 100. I don't even want to be like 100 or 101. I think it would be really cool to be like 110. Be like, yeah, I made it and then some. I want to be a centurion. When I grow up, I want to be a centurion. When I grow up. So I am almost 40 years there, but I am so excited because I'm going to be a centurion. That book got me going on a crazy fun ride. I read that in April anyways, and I decided when I closed that book, when I started that book, I was like, this is a crazy book, and it was like crazy, and this is whack, and it's weird, and like I was so against it. I was mad, and I remember having a conversation with my husband, and I'm like, this book is so crappy, and I'm so mad I spent, I don't know, what, $20 on it. So yeah, by the end of the book, I was like, okay, he's onto something, and I want to be a centurion, so I'm gonna try this. So basically, and I encourage you, if this is something that interests you, look into it. The centurions that really have made it, like, their diets are mainly plant-based. And I was like, this is crazy talk. And like, if you would ask me like last year, I was like, yeah, no, like never. But I decided I'm gonna try this plant-based crazy thing because I want to be a centurion. So it has been a challenge to figure macros and see. Now I started this whole journey of health. I started with a Whole30 years ago, and that moved into my thinking, yes, processed food is absolutely garbage and it has zero place into your diet. But then I went into keto March of 2017. In April of 2020, I did go to plant-based. vegan, if you want to call it vegan, but I mean plant-based. I eat plants all day, every day, figuring my macros because keto girl, like coming from keto, it's all about the macros. So I've been trying to figure the macros, and I'm actually getting better protein intake on plant-based than before. But anyways, I don't know where I was going with this. Oh, the book, April of this year, 2020. So I'm recording this the day before you guys are seeing it. I'm plant-based. If you guys want like a longer video, because I feel like I kind of went on a rant about like nutrition. I'm not a nutritionist expert or anything. I like to read about it. That's my journey. But anyways, yeah. So I'm plant-based. Workouts you won't want to skip. I found that I'm just reading some of these fun things. Peace of mind, mood transforming, and I always feel happier. I feel happier the more I've learned to let go, the more I've learned to forgive. I'm a happy person. Feel joy, have fun, learn more. A goal starts a better balance, flat tummy. I'm working on all of that stuff, you guys, and I found a love of yoga. Which brings me, let's talk about the actual list, because I thought this was gonna be a quick video. There's never no such thing as a quick video with Kelly. But anyways, focus on fitness. Always, always, always. This year, I'm not going to give up my yoga every morning. I signed up for Boho Beautiful's 14 days. I don't know what she calls it, but anyways, there's going to be a daily yoga and a meditation set every day for 14 days. I'll leave her channel down below, channel website, whatever. I get her emails. I did sign up for that, so that is something I do want to try this year is meditation. Maybe not every day, maybe once a week. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I am doing the 14-day challenge with meditation to see where that does take me as far as do I need it every day? Do it once a week? I don't know. But yoga every day, always. Focusing on fitness, absolutely still yoga every day, and I might throw in meditation once a week. Like I said, once a day, once a week. I don't know. Pilates. I have fallen in love with Pilates on and off. I can't try to do Pilates 3 times a week. I use Boho Beautiful's yoga and her Pilates. I just like her as a human being. So I do follow her Pilates periodically. I like Pilates. It's hard, and I like it because it's hard, which is weird. But anyways, I've noticed a lot of difference in my like chaturangas since I started doing Pilates. My chaturangas got better. And everything else is just tightening up. So I'm going to continue my Pilates journey, but focusing on strength training. I also like band workouts, like the tension bands or whatever, the booty bands. I like those. Those are really, really hard. And coming from somebody that doesn't like to work out, it kind of feels like a workout. So I have trouble sticking to those, but Pilates is fun because it's like yoga challenge. And I love my yoga. So, I mean, Pilates, I want to do Pilates 3 times a week. It's like for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Nothing crazy because I do still want to be able to do it and like it, like I said. Still learning to trick my brain into liking things that are good for movement without calling them exercise. Anyways, I still want to walk at least 3 times a week, 5 miles or more. That's something else. I think I've mentioned it. I want to run a marathon before I'm 40. So technically time is ticking. We have 2 years. I've just turned 38, so we have 2 years. I'd like to run a marathon, half marathon. I'm not a runner. We are a walker. I am like a mall walker. Yeah. But I walk the neighborhood. But I do want to work on strength and distance walking. I also want to work on connecting deeper with my inner Buddha, with my inner me, with my inner soul, my mind. I want to be very, very harmonious within me. I love reading about chakras. I do crazy stuff. I'm a crazy person that like writes letters out to the moon on full moons. Yes, that's me. I'm the crazy person. But anyways, things like that make me happy. I don't know. I very much so a very love hippie child. I love. So I do want to connect more, and that's where I think meditation will help me grow as a human being. But I think I don't know what my path with meditation is going to be. But there's a path, and I'm going to do it. And I also want to indulge more into nutrition. Currently reading How Not to Diet by Dr. Michael Greger. I did read How Not to Die. I know he has a book coming out, How Not to Age. I'm super excited about that. Again, with longevity, and I'm gonna be a centurion when I grow up. I just love reading about nutrition. I think it's fascinating. I was talking to my friend Gladys over Christmas, and like she was like saying the same thing, but like with sleep. And I was like, really? I didn't know. It's like I haven't looked into it, but like sleep like helps regulate your insulin. I was like, hold on, I haven't heard this. So that is something I do want to look into. I love reading about nutrition. I love reading about the crazy. I guess if it goes against something, I'm like, but wait, I would need to know more. I'm always that person in the back of the room, like I've got more questions and answers that you have for me, and I think that's cool. I like learning. I like learning. But anyways, one thing that is on my list that I did not do, did not reach maintenance. So, there's two things. I did not reach maintenance, although I'm very happy with where I'm at as far as like measurements. Maybe not measurements. I had a weight goal, and I don't think through 2020 I've changed my mind. I don't need a weight goal. I need a goal physique, I guess. I'm still fluffy. I had 4 kids. I was very extremely overweight. I mean, 250 plus. Is a lot on a 5'2" frame. I destroyed my body. So I need to hone in, and I do want smaller, like mainly like my hips area. I don't know if my hips actually will shrink after having 4 kids, but like the fluff that came with 4 kids, it's something I have been working on. It is tightening up through Pilates, and I'm happy with the progress. I do want a couple more inches lost though. So I'm more on focusing on the inches as far as this scale is what it is. Whether it moves, it does or doesn't, I don't know. I feel very comfortable in my clothes. I feel very happy with my clothes. I just want them to fit a little bit differently as far as, the mom pouch, the fupa, that area. Always a focus. But anyways, the other thing I did not do, well, I guess I did get to, did I get to my weight? I guess maybe I did get to a weight, but maybe I just changed my mindset. So maybe there's only one thing I didn't do in 2020 as far as my health. I didn't get to a doctor. I didn't get to a new doctor. And at first I was like, we did, mid-year. I was like, yeah, moving is perfect time to get to a new doctor. I still haven't made that phone call. I still need to get to a doctor. I need to figure out what is happening, what has happened, how to maintain, prevent, and be a centurion when I grow up. So I do need to get to a doctor. This is December 31st, and 2020, I did not do that in 2020. But maybe that was 2021. Maybe that's my year. Maybe I will finally get to a new doctor. I will get to a new doctor, okay? I'll get there. But anyways, that is everything I want to talk about. I did take notes because I'm a rambly kind of gal, and I meant for this to be very quickly, and it did. But in case you were curious, this is the planner I'm using this year. See, my measurement tape up front. That's what I like to do. And 2 pages of Dreamboards work. I don't know what to tell you. But this is a planner from Michaels, in case you were curious. I always wait for their sales are like 40% off, 50% off. Then it was like $15. But anyways, let me know what is on your 2021 goals for the year. And I'm really sorry if this is really long. I really appreciate everybody that hangs out with me every day. I have some really great things coming for content for my channel. I have a couple series. I don't know, some ideas. I'm gonna throw in some positivity notes every once in a while. Yeah, we're going with this. This is gonna be fun. And I really do appreciate you. Please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any of my positivity pop-ups. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.